Hello and welcome back to another video. Today back with another match preview. This time it's Huddersfield Town versus Swansea City in the Sky Bet Championship. 3 PM kickoff away at the John Smith Stadium this Saturday. But before we get into our part, we'll hand over to a Huddersfield Town content creator called Brad Barbs, who we've done collabs with before. We did one last season where we went on his channel, but I think this is the first time he's featured on our channel. Obviously does some great Huddersfield content. So yeah, we'll pass it over to him to see what he thinks ahead of the game.
What is up, guys? So I'm here making a little preview of pure SCFC vlogs. So pretty much you've got Swansea, who've had a bad start, turned it good, up and around there now, got some top quality players, and we've had a rocky start but a massive win, obviously on Tuesday night against UPPA, so it could be a turning point for our season. Hopefully it is, and I'm feeling quite confident for Saturday now, because I feel like we got battered shots wise, but you know, maybe this is a turning point, and I'm going to try to be as positive as I can with Town. So yeah, I'm going to back a 2-1 win, and I wish Swansea safe travels to our ground, but it's going to be a close game. I think it might be a smash and grab for us in the last minute.
So obviously a massive thanks to Brad for featuring on our channel. His links will be down in the description, so go and subscribe to him. I believe he's really close to 5k, so you know that'll help him in that direction. But yeah, cheers mate for coming on. Just get straight into it then. Obviously, you know, since this Cardiff game we've had no wins, so no wins in the last 4. But I think it's something like only 2 losses in the last 12. So, you know, if you look at it like that, it is, you know, we're on quite good form. We sit 8th. If we held on against Birmingham, we would have been in 6th. But you know, this is a perfect opportunity. Huddersfield sit rock bottom of the table, but you know that doesn't mean anything in the Championship. And you know what we're like when we play teams down below us in the league. But you know, we can sneak into 6th just before the World Cup with a win on Saturday. Obviously, depending on, I think, is it QPR and QPR and Preston's results. But obviously, if all we can do is, you know, do the job ourselves, and you know, who knows where we can be the end of Saturday. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game. But what do you think going into this game?
Well, yeah, I don't think you can write Huddersfield off. Obviously, they got their first away win of the season on Tuesday night, which was a great performance from them all round. And obviously, we got I would say a very disappointing draw against Birmingham. I felt like we deserved a bit more out of the game. You know, conceding, you know, the last few minutes from a set piece. You know, we've conceded 3 set pieces in the last 2 games now, and it's like, you know, we need to learn from those type of situations. But yeah, I don't know if I see us getting a good result against Huddersfield, just because we don't, as you just said, we don't do well against the teams that are below us in the league. So this game could really go either way, because you know Huddersfield they'll now gain motivation from that away win on Tuesday. So it's not going to be easy. You know, the Birmingham game was disappointing, and we should have got more from that. And you know, this is a must-win game. I know I say it all the time, but you know, just before the World Cup starts, you know, we need to try and end our high really. So we need to win this game realistically.
Yeah. And then now going on to the injury news. Let's just start off with Huddersfield. We'll give you the Huddersfield injury news to start with.
Well, yeah. So at the moment, there's 2 injuries. There could be more, but these are just the ones that we found. So it's Yuta Nakayama as one of them, and also Tyree Simpson as well. But they're the 2 that we know so far. Yeah,
and then the Swans, we have 2 injuries. Obviously, number 1, Liam Walsh, which is long term, and number 2, Joe Allen. I know he has been selected for the Wales World Cup squad, but obviously at this moment in time, he's still injured, so he does obviously have to, you know, go through all the medical and technical stuff to see if he is fit to play. But obviously, he's named in the squad. And then yeah, now going on to key players. Then so for Huddersfield, I've picked 3 players out here. Number 1, I've picked out another player just like Joe Allen, who's going to be featuring for Wales in the World Cup, Sorba Thomas. You know, he's very versatile, can play winger, can play midfield, can play fullback. So yeah, a very good player for them. Secondly, Michael Hellick. I believe he used to play for Barnsley, I think it was. You know, another good player of theirs. And thirdly, Jordan Rhodes. You know, he's been everywhere really. Sheffield Wednesday, Blackburn, probably other clubs as well. So you know, he's done it at this level. But yeah, would you add anyone else?
Yeah, I've gone for 2 players. One of them is Jonathan Hogg. I think he's been at Huddersfield for quite a number of years now. I think, you know, he has been around as well. I think he played for Watford, I think, in that famous goal. Obviously, Hogg, Dini. Yeah, he was in that squad, I think, when that happened. And I'm for Dwayne Holmes as well. I think he played for Derby for a bit. Quite versatile as well. I think he can play as a wing back, and he can play, you know, as a winger naturally as well. So I'm going for those 2 players.
Yeah, and then now going on to Swansea's key players. And if there's any Huddersfield fans watching this, you need to look out for these three. So number one, Joel Perreault. He's got 5 goals this season. He hasn't been firing yet, but maybe this World Cup break is what he needs. Hopefully he can fire on Saturday. Number 2, Olivier Ntcham, probably our best impact player off the bench. Again, another player who's been picked to play for the World Cup. Obviously not for Wales, for Cameroon. As you know, that's very good to have another player representing their country from our club. And thirdly, Matt Grimes, our skipper. He got his first goal from open play in God knows how many years now on Tuesday. So hopefully you can chip in with a few more. But would you add any more key players to that list?
I'm going for 2 players. I'm going for 2 wing backs actually. One of them I'm going to go for Joel Latibeaudiere. I think he's actually been decent in recent times. We got the assist obviously for Matt Grimes' goal on Tuesday night. So it was a very, very nice cross. And I think he's really suited into that right wing back position quite well. I still feel like we need to strengthen in that area, but I think for now, Latibeaudiere, he's starting to grow in that position. He has had to take up some responsibility since Matt Grimes was obviously out of his suspension. He had to take captain for the Wigan game. And I thought he was quite good, to be honest. And so I know for him, and I'm going for Ryan Manning. I think it's a bit of a shame he wasn't picked for the Republic of Ireland squad.
Absolutely robbed.
Yes, robbed there. Same with Ollie Cooper for Wales as well, which I will go on to mention in a bit. But I don't know how Manning didn't get selected. You got players like Matt Doherty, Robbie Brady. Come on, he's better than Robbie Brady realistically. Come on now, seriously. But yeah, Manning, he's been one of our better players so far this season. I thought he played well against Birmingham on Tuesday night. And I will bring in Ollie Cooper as well. I think he has been in and out of the team. He came on as a sub against Birmingham, which potentially could have started that, but I think Ntcham, he's been on a very good run of form, so it would be hard to drop him. But yeah, I'm going from Manning, Cooper, and
Latty, you said, isn't it?
And Latty, yeah, those 3.
Yeah. Another lineup I go with then. So in goal, Stephen Bender. Right wing back, Matty Sorinola. Left wing back, Ryan Manning. 3 centre halves, Ben Cabango, Harry Darling, and Joel Latibeaudiere. 2 in midfield, Matt Grimes and Jay Fulton. 2 attacking midfielders, Joel Perreault and Ollie Cooper, who, yes, has 100% been robbed. But there we are. And then up front, I'm going to go with Michael Obafemi on his own. But yeah, what's the lineup you're going to go with?
I think I would agree with you, to be honest. But to drop Ntcham after his run of form, a tough one. Because I don't want to drop Perreault because he's always he does help us go in with attacks and that. Obviously he is naturally a striker, but the way he drops deep to try and help the team, it's hard to drop him as well. And I think I'm going to bring in Ntcham. I'm going to bring him in for Ollie Cooper. I know Ollie Cooper's been in and out of the team, but Ntcham is on a great run of form, so I'm going to put Ntcham in there instead of Ollie Cooper.
Yeah. Now lastly on to score prediction then. Do you know what? I don't know why, but I'm really feeling this. Huddersfield Town 1, Swansea City 3. I'm going to go with Joel Perreault at the brace, Jordan Rhodes for Huddersfield, and Michael Obafemi for us as well. But what's your prediction?
I'm going to keep it simple, go for a 2-1 Swans win. I think this is definitely a winnable game. But I think Huddersfield fans will be up for it, especially after that away win in midweek. So I'm going for a 2-1 Swans win. I do think Jordan Rhodes will score for them as well. And I think Perreault will get one for us. And I fancy Ntcham to get another goal as well.
Yeah, obviously Ntcham and Perreault both joint top scorers now, both on 5. But yeah, obviously a massive thanks for watching this video. We will be back tomorrow for our matchday vlog, which will obviously be the last matchday vlog for a good month now. But yeah, I'm sure we'll be back with some Wales content. But yeah, obviously a massive thanks for watching this, and yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow.